As you know, Yuanyuan recently left Taiwan to go back home to France, so I decided to slightly decorate our new apartment here. I'm just kidding. As you may already see, we're actually up in Danshui at Brit Shake because today we actually have Amy,英国奶奶, as a guest here.
Hello, my name's Amy. I've been in Taiwan for 12 years now. I was a chef in the UK. So when I moved over to Taiwan, I opened 2 restaurants in Taiwan. So I've had the restaurants for like 9 years now or something like that. So yeah, I've just been living in Taiwan for almost 12 years and I'm loving life here.
And at the same time, you're also almost a full-time YouTuber as well.
I am. I forgot about that. Yeah.
I honestly believe that you are the most hardworking friend that I have. I don't even know how you manage 2 restaurants. We're gonna get back to that a little bit later, but I just wanted to take everything like from the beginning. You met your husband, who is Taiwanese.
That's right, yeah.
14 years ago.
Yep.
Who was Amy 14 years ago?
So 14 years ago, I would be 20. I was living in London and I just decided to travel to Asia because I love traveling, never been to Asia before. So we went to Beijing and just one night
One night?
One night? I'm not gonna...
Okay, I think we can fill in the blanks. Yeah, we know. End of story.
Not like that. One night I decided to go to a hostel bathroom and...
Wait. Hostel bathroom?
This is gonna sound like... This sounds really
Wait.
horrible. I should have like started this like better. That sounds really like low and like, no. It's not how it sounds. I've said it really bad.
One night in a hostel bathroom in Beijing.
No. I decided to go to the bathroom and they said you had to buy a drink. So we bought a drink. While I was having a drink, I saw this shy girl opposite me. Yeah, I just thought, oh, why not? This opportunity, to talk to this guy. It was pretty nice. So he came over, he couldn't speak a word of English. I could not speak a word of Chinese, but I kind of just had a feeling. I think when you just don't, sometimes you don't even have to speak, you just know that person's probably the right person. So the next day he took us to Tiananmen in Beijing, just to look around. And then he went back to Taiwan that night and I went to Shanghai. Nothing happened at all between us at that time, but I think I just fell in love straight away. I know it sounds really cheesy, but I did.
Wow.
And I still am, like 14 years later, yeah.
Wow.
And then we communicated back with MSN. That's showing how old I am.
Wow.
So I used Google Translate. Literally, I would write an English email and I would just use Google Translate. And Google Translate 14 years ago was terrible. It was really bad. So I had no idea what he was saying to me. He had no idea what I was saying to him.
But maybe he's just a terrible person. Just like Google Translate made him sound...
Exactly, right? Yeah, he could have been like a really weirdo, like killer or something.
I want to kill you, Google Translate, like, I will die for you.
Exactly, yeah. And I thought he's a keeper. So then 6 months later, he called me and said he's coming to England to study English, That was kind of the excuse, I didn't know whether he had a girlfriend or not. We kind of didn't really speak about it.
Yeah, you wouldn't understand anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't know what he was talking about. Kind of got together and that was it. Yeah, it was really quick and we're still together, yeah.
All of this thanks to one night at a bathroom in Beijing.
And then I came to Taiwan because I kind of thought, I'm engaged to him, I haven't met my future mother and father-in-law, so I really wanted to meet them. So originally Taiwan was going to be for a year. I thought maybe I would...
It's always how it starts. It's always how it starts, yeah.
Gap year, see how it is, but Taiwan just takes hold of your heart and keeps you here.
I think that like Taiwan Tourism Bureau should put up like a warning or something, and it's like, if you're coming here for 1 year, please don't make any more plans for the next decade.
Exactly, because we're keeping you. It's a one-way ticket.
What were the biggest struggles, like, trying to fit into a Taiwanese family or not really having any work experience and trying to like find your ground here in Taiwan? If anyone else would be in the same situation now, thinking about like, actually I've also met a random guy I don't understand in a bathroom in Beijing. Like, what life advices do you have to them?
Just totally like erase your memory of what you are used to in your own country because it's totally different. Why they're doing that, they don't do that in the UK, And I think I would just say just be more open-minded.
Being open-minded says the person who decided to open 2 British restaurants because she couldn't find fish and chips in Taiwan. Okay, I see a little bit of double standards, but How does your weekly intake of Taiwanese versus British or international food actually look like? Hand on heart, if you're being honest now.
I would say it's actually 50-50. I would say really is, yeah, because I do eat a lot, because obviously here all day I would just eat something from the kitchen, and on my day off I'll probably go and find like a Western restaurant one day and then a Taiwanese restaurant another day. So I do kind of like to keep the balance of, as much as I love Taiwanese food, I still like to have salads and that kind of stuff and go to Western restaurants. So I would say really it's 50-50. How about you? You like pagan dumpling, right?
Oh yeah, pagan dumpling.
Yeah. It's always been that. always had the same.
Yeah, it was like the first food I felt like I liked in Taiwan, and then I just like kind of like grabbed onto it. And it gives me first of all, it gives me like, you know, flashbacks to like my student days.
Yeah.
It reminds me of a time where there was like no worries in life. People already know I have a very strange concept to like breakfast. Just like being able to buy breakfast was a big deal for me.
I think I saw a video on that. You kind of felt it was like, yeah, you've achieved, you know what I mean? You can go out and you've achieved it. And it does it hold sentimental value, I suppose, through the whole time here.
Just the whole process of being able to buy your own breakfast, other than like peking dumpling. I always try like Western food. If someone asks me, 100% Western food.
Really?
But I'm open-minded.
Yeah.
I haven't opened up my own Western food restaurant yet. So yeah, if someone like says that let's go and have some like Nuromien or whatever, like
You'll do it.
I'll do it.
Yeah,
for sure.
you'll definitely do it.
So you started the restaurants before YouTube. Where would you find the time thinking that, you know what, I'm also going to become like a full-time YouTuber? Or how did that start?
Actually, I did start YouTube about 10 years ago. I did a few videos, still on YouTube, and it was like cooking videos. I think it was about 3 years ago. I don't know, you know, sometimes you just get this like inspiration and you can't stop thinking about it. You get this idea of what you want to do. There's something that just keeps bugging you. And it was like, I just kept getting this feeling that I need to do a YouTube channel. I need to just share some recipes and things. So I told myself I'd do a video every week. I got lost in this world like of editing, and I just kind of fell in love with it. Kind of a hobby kind of thing, something that I really, really enjoyed. And then I found a lot of our customers kind of had started watching the videos, and a few people had started saying, oh, I've seen your videos, we're here because we've seen your videos. And I thought, oh, it kind of helps business too, which is great. Yeah, so it's
perfect
kind of
promotion.
Definitely, yeah. So it's kind of fell hand in hand. So we would get more customers because they've watched the videos.
And what would you say has been the most challenging part for like your YouTube career?
Which started as like my hobby and I was loving it. And then you do catch yourself looking at your views, and you catch yourself that you're looking at your comments. I put so much effort into this video. Why did it just get like a few thousand? And this video got like, you know, 100,000, you know, I didn't really put much effort in. And you just got to look at it, right, I enjoy doing this video. How can I help people in this video? I hope people enjoy it. And then that's it. And to stop looking at how many people are watching it, like whose video is better than mine? They did that better. And I think that was the hardest thing, I think, was the competition and like being hard on myself, and you know, and I think that's it. You just got to learning to enjoy the process of it, and that's it. And then you get like a few videos that don't do so well, and you think, have I lost my touch, or you know? And I think that's just trying to detach yourself from that and just think, why am I doing this? I'm doing this because I love it. I'm doing it so people can be entertained and I can help people. I think that's the most challenging, I think, yeah.
I'm not quite there yet, so please do make sure to still like this video, because I will be counting every single like.
Oh no, your videos are amazing.
You have lived in Taiwan for 12 years. Where is Amy 12 years from now? Is she still in Taiwan?
Yeah, maybe still in Taiwan.
Taiwan?
Right now, because I do change a lot, but my thinking, but I think I just want to travel Asia. I mean, I'm going to try and fit that in somewhere along the line. Travel Asia and just try, like, learn weird, like, different foods and, like, learn how to cook them and, like share my experiences with people. And also nutritional videos as well. I want to do, like, more of that kind of stuff. There's a lot of, like, people on YouTube I follow, and I just love watching how amazing things they do with, like, great food, like, and make them look so amazing and healthy. So maybe I'll be probably doing more food videos and travel videos. That's kind of what I'd really like to do. Yeah, that's my dream. Yeah.
Sounds super interesting. And if that's something that you want to see, please do remember to, of course, subscribe to Amy Ingo 99 or Ingo Nene, we should say,
yeah.
Which you will also have a link down in the description below. Please also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Lukas. Starts with L as in like, ends with S as in subscribe. Please do both, and see you all in the next one.